Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon. Polygon reacted yesterday to our support region. I highlighted to you in yesterday's update that I wouldn't rely on a deep fourth wave here internally because the wave 2 was quite weak. So the wave 4 is likely not going to take a long time. And we've actually rallied higher and we now have a 5-wave move up. So there's a possible 5-wave move to the, oops, my phone nearly dropped on the, sorry. So we have a possible 5-wave move up in this potential wave 1, okay? I mean, this is the smaller time frame. We can take a look at the bigger picture to try to put it into perspective before we dive further into the microstructures. But when we look at the long-term chart, then you can see that it might be, I mean, it's just starting to reverse out of our long-term support region that I showed you in the previous videos. And we broke above the trend line now as well. And what I just showed you could be wave 1 of 1, for example, right? So there's a long way to go for Polygon. And I would not necessarily rely on this entire roadmap as, you know, what's going to happen. But let's first see if we can hold a higher low in the next pullback. And then we can possibly form this wave 1 there. So looking at something like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 1. What I will do though, I would have to change here let me change the wave degrees here. We want to put them, we want to have the same wave degrees on this time frame. Otherwise it might get confusing. So it would be like this, you know. So we could have completed circle 1, which on the long-term chart would look like this. I'm not telling you we have yet, because while circle 1 looks technically complete, there's currently no indication wave 2 has started. But this tells you where things might be going, right? You know, it could get into that still sort of that $5, $6, $7 region. But yeah, let's first see if we can get these 5 waves done of wave 1. There's a long way to go. Then we hold a wave 2 pullback. Then we could rally in a 3rd wave. So there's a long way to go. Next resistance, I mean, structurally, you can see that on the chart. The next, I would say, significant one is the August high, where the price topped locally around 58.5 cents. Long way to go to get there. Looking at the shorter time frame, we have a possible 5-wave move up in a leading diagonal. I cannot rule out further upside extensions, but it's now a full wave count. Yesterday's update suggested one more high. Today we've got that full wave count, so I'm just waiting now. The wave count is now full. I mean, as long as this last low is holding, the November low, we could still extend higher. I mean, that wave 5 might extend, right? But for now, I am just watching for signals that the wave 2 has begun, which would be confirmed with a break below that last low, below the November low, which is located here at around 37.2 cents. I mean, if you're looking for micro support, but this is not like, I think, so useful for trading, I'd actually like to see just a break of it. And then this would be a suggestion or indication that the wave 2 pullback has started. Between 38.2 and 40.3 cents. But further upside extensions are still possible. I mean, I wouldn't. That means the earliest signal really that that would count as a signal that we've topped there would be a break below 38.2 cents. Yeah, the 78.6 retracement. Break below it could indicate we are on our way into that support area here. Support between 31.2 and 36.5 cents. Overall, I mean, pullbacks are never guaranteed, right? I had a conversation with a few people today. Pullbacks are never guaranteed, not in a bullish market. The fact is, we have across the sector several 5-wave movements to the upside. Do we need corrections? No, they don't need to correct. I mean, you know crypto charts, right? There are sometimes just parabolic moves. And that just means that if pullbacks show, they are opportunities, but pullbacks cannot be predicted. We have to expect pullbacks after a first 5-wave move. But that doesn't mean it has to happen. It just means we have to prepare for it. We need to know where the support area is. Support is, however, not a target until we get some structure that would really suggest the wave 2 has started. So that's interesting. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.